Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2017 is fast approaching. And with that, I have a question. What do David Russo, who composes the music for Gotham, Brian Tyler, the famous composer of the first Marvel theme and also the Avengers music, Marco Beltrami, the composer of the music for Logan, as well as Fantastic Four, Mark Isham, who's working on the music for Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, and Ludwig Goransson, who's working on the music for Marvel's Black Panther, all have in common. Well, I'll tell you. What they all have in common is that they will all be at San Diego Comic-Con, and they will be at the panel, the 5th annual Musical Anatomy of a Superhero panel. That's right. At the Indigo Ballroom in the Hilton Bayfront, Thursday morning, July 20th at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. And for those of you who are members of the press conference is right after. They say 11 o'clock, but generally it's more like, 11:15, 11:20. Just a little tip there, okay? Always a great show. Always a great panel. Ray Costa of Costa Communications is for all practical purposes, the executive producer of this event, and he's also the moderator, although he should have me as the moderator. I'm just saying, he should have me as the moderator, but I digress. Check it out, folks. As you say, what's this all about? Well, the fun part about the panel Musical Anatomy of a Superhero, or really panels that feature composers of these great movies that Comic-Con goers like you and me love, is you have the opportunity to really sit back and get into their mind how they came to develop their scores, and who they like. For example, John Ottman was inspired by, as many were, John Williams. Same is true for the great Blake Neely, who will not be there this year. Blake Neely, as you know, is the composer of the music for The Flash, for Supergirl, which I think is an outstanding job, for Blind Spot, and also for the CNN series, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s with Nathan Bloom. That's right. So I can say that I've gotten to know them, in some cases, very well, and just really am impressed with the thought that goes into putting together these ideas. Sometimes, the take isn't as complicated as you think. Other times, it's for reasons that you never expected. Depends on the score. Depends on the material, right? But I digress. Comic-Con, July 20th, Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, Indigo Ballroom, Musical Anatomy of a Superhero. Be there. And if you can't be there, so do the next best thing, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. See ya.